Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hello! Okay, great. I've still not figured out how to put comments on my, chat on my setup yet. So, I'm going to be reading chat directly off my phone. Hi Sanchez! Hey Sky, hey Megas, hey Alec. Can you hear the game okay? Whether you want to hear it or not, can you hear the game okay? Yeah. Ah, guten. Muy guten. So how's everyone doing today? Is everyone ready for the worst version of my favourite game? So you certainly can. Okay, good. Well, luckily the music of this game is pretty good. So, there's that going for it. Oh, that's a camera angle. I'm not ready. What then? Well, we have a course for that, if that's okay. Yeah, we have a training program to get ready. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, Sky. I was very much going to bring that up. Okay. Hello, I'm playing LKS as we speak. That's amazing! Hey, Adasha. I don't think I recognise your name. That's brilliant. I love to hear that. I'm technically playing LKS as we speak. It doesn't really count though, does it? You're at work? Chill. Don't worry. I understand you don't love me. I get it. Hey Dasha, are you playing Looking Story for the first time? And what led you to the game? And if so? Young me wanted to play a PS Vita this game, so glad I didn't. I'm exactly the same. You're playing LKS technically? Wonderful. What do you mean technically? Are you playing the port? Oh, you're playing Pikmin 2. Yeah, that counts. Yeah, that's like the glitchy LKS. Anyway, welcome everyone to New Little King Story for the PlayStation Vita. This is a video game that I know that some of you had no idea existed, and there is a story behind this. So basically what happened was, Little King Story, this is going to be as a shock to all of you, Little King Story didn't sell very well. And when it didn't sell very well, the developers that were working with Marvelous to make the game all left, essentially. Like, the main developers went their separate ways. Marvelous published Little King Story and got the main developers in contact with game development studios to give them the manpower to fulfill on their vision. So that's why Sing is involved but didn't have a creative input on Little King Story. That's basically like Yoshiro Kimura, Kazuyuki Kurashima, Yasuhiro Wada, all these like names. But yeah, once the game didn't do very well, they went their separate ways. They left Little King Story behind. But a few years later, Marvelous, who just published the game, had a deal with Konami where Konami wanted to publish Marvelous games on the PlayStation Vita. We don't know the exact, like, dealings behind this contract. We didn't know, we don't really know what that was all about. But the point is, this licensing deal, this licensing agreement, meant that Konami would publish the games as long as Marvelous made them portable. Marvelous, like, made the games available for the PlayStation Vita, and also that Marvelous would edit them to be suitable for the PlayStation audience. That seems to be how it went. So Marvelous re-released Murasama the Demon Blade. I believe that's its name, Murasama the Demon Blade? Muramasa the Demon Blade? And that game was basically untouched, but just got some additional content, because they already thought, yeah, PlayStation fans will like that. But it seems that Little King Story is a game that they just thought PlayStation fans wouldn't like unless it was anime. So, this game is anime. This game is an anime Little King Story. And it's really, really bad. It's so bad. Yes, a lot of people often think that this is a sequel. It's not a sequel. It's an edit of the original. It's the same structure, same game under the hood, just a new, new story slapped on top. Is this the anime one? Yep. Currently mid Red Turnip Battle. Good luck with that. Vita had a start button? Yeah, Vita had a start button. Like a year before they made it, yeah. Oh, did they change it to options? Huh. Gotta say, initial impressions. I pined for pomp and circumstance. Listen, this isn't that bad. This is Finlandia. I quite like it, actually, but I'd get ahead of myself and explain why. Good port's evil brother, bad remaster. PS Vita was the last console with the original PlayStation button names, yeah. I can't believe the approach to make it a PlayStation fan made it cringe and edgy. This is the platform that... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You are not ready for how insane this game is. It is an actual nightmare of an experience, and I'm so hyped to finally show some of you it, because I know some people have never played this game, and there are no complete playthroughs of it on YouTube. So, yeah, let's, Oh, there's input delay. That is fun. That's very fun, actually. That's going to make this even better for me. Is there a way I can fix the input delay? It's mainly sound delay. That's fine, I can put up with sound delay. Isn't this the one on the PS Vita? Yes, this is the one created for the PS Vita. It was published by Konami, but Marvelous didn't make the original, they published it. Then they own the IP, so they... Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. So then they... Konami published this one, but Konami instructed them to change it before. So Marvelous got one of their internal teams to change it. Right, let's play it from the beginning. Oh, I can't make it Corabont. Okay. Gotta go, that's no problem. See ya. What's the controls again? I forget. I know they're on screen, I'm just an idiot. Oh, it's triangle. Okay. I think this'll do. Yeah. Coronot. There we go. Okay. King Korobo. Yep, that'll do. I will disrespect this game. This is my least favorite game I've ever played.
This is the story of the king who rules the vast kingdom. The king always had a smile on his face, always had fun. And sometimes he was even heroic.
This intro would make you think
But
it's a
did you know
sequel.
These salad days would not last very long. For losing everything, was to become inevitable.
These salad days, it's a Shakespearean phrase. It's not a mistranslation. Though this game has a lot of mistranslations. Ha! Ha! Damn! First word of the game! It's damn! To think I'd have to run this far. Just what the hell are they? There's no use thinking about it now. I've got to get Korobo and the few remaining soldiers to a safe place. Hey, where's Korobo? Really, what a laid-back king. Well, that's Korobo's charm point. Korobo, are you okay? This is the secret underground passageway. It was built to help escape during sudden attacks, but even so, that last enemy could find this place anytime. There's no time to dawdle. Let's hurry up and move on. So yes, the gate... yeah. Hi, why so anime? Because they thought that was the only way they could appeal to PS Vita fans. They thought PS Vita fans wouldn't accept the game unless it was a JRPG with anime graphics. I trained these guys personally. They're Korobo's own royal guard. I forgot. No, it's okay. Okay then, if necessary, you just need to give the royal guard orders. It feels like a parallel universe. This is, canonically, this is a parallel universe to Little King's story. I say that because there's no way it can exist in the same universe as Little King's story. However, after that last battle, the royal guard's numbers are really dwindling. But these guys are the real cream of the crop of your royal guard. I've just been doing a series where I fought with 3 steel knights. This is going to feel like nothing. They'll protect you to the end, no matter what. Okay, try talking to the royal guard. Let's get out of this passageway. Okay, people are asking about the music. Oh, my days, walk 2 feet and... Damn, an obstacle! This passageway hasn't been used in a long time! Korobo, hurry up and give the royal guard their orders. Oh, so I have to explain that, huh? Whatever, let's do it then. The triangle button will make the guards charge. When they've charged, they'll take a variety of actions depending on the situation. Well, they say practice makes perfect. This is perfect for practice. First, practice... Face the obstacle and try pressing the triangle button. Okay, people are asking about music, so I'm going to say all the music in this game is either reused from Little King's story, or it is in fact an original classical remix. So as much of this, even though this game gets a lot wrong, the soundtrack still is entirely classical, and honestly a lot of it's very good. I have no qualms with the sound. Well, I have a few, but I don't really have any qualms with the soundtrack. I remember buying this by Vita because I just wanted to finish the game. Yeah, this music is in the original, it's just in the spoilery section, yeah. Right, so you might think, if you're familiar with the PlayStation controller, you might realise, wait, so the A button, or the equivalent as on a PlayStation controller, the X button isn't to charge. No, it's the square button. And also, it froze us in place before we did it. The tutorials are very intrusive in this game. Because they thought PlayStation fans were stupid, apparently, and just couldn't figure it out on their own. Press the triangle button like this to make the guards charge in the direction they're facing. Press once for one person, twice for 2 people. The worst part is they give you this tutorial again later. We're not even done. Of course, efficiency, defense, how many people... So, yeah. It's not the A button, it's like a dedicated button. And the reason is because the A button is a sword. Yeah, exactly. But your main command button is no longer sending citizens. It's a sword. Who's this? Nobody told me the path would be so full of obstacles. Dang it, old man. Come on, let's not get cussy. You better not be slacking off on his duties around the castle. Yeah, cross his sword. Not my LKS. This is so damn jarring, I'm creasing. This game is not LK... Yeah, NLKS stands for not LKS. It's absolutely not LKS. Mia, you're getting banned. I don't care if you're a cat. Korobo, bad guys up ahead. Well, we're gonna have to get through it. Nothing but brute force. How are we gonna hold them off? I told you they can do many actions. Yeah, you just need to throw them forwards. Really convenient. But, unlike earlier, the target's smallest. Try using target mode. R button. It will not let me move until I press the R button. No, Azul is an original OC to New Little King Story. He is not in the original. You see the dotted line? This marker signifies the direction of the charge. By matching this marker with the target, you can plot a more accurate line of attack. Okay, match the marker with the enemy and take them all down. You know what? I'm not going to. Might as well. It's... Just gonna sword them. Oh, I need to retreat. I didn't retreat anybody. Press X to... I'm already doing that! Yeah, we skipped a bit of dialogue there because I was already pressing the A button. Sorry about that. I'm sure we missed out on some of the best writing ever created. We can't even die in this section, that's fine. Let me just check what my options are real quick. Okay, we are on hard mode at least. Yeah. I'm so annoyed my thing has sound delay. That's really bugging me. Korobo, we should be able to get out now. Okay, let's hurry up. Humph, hurry up, get inside. King Korobo, Lord Azul, please escape with haste. We'll buy some time. Gah, I guess we have no choice. I'm gonna go on ahead. You guys be sure to catch up later. Yes, sir, certainly. This is when the game gets very weird with its lore. So there you go, Maz. Hauser is in this game. That's what he looks like. When I was younger, I was trying to escape but never able to get it. Now I realised it was a blessing in disguise. Yep, same here. OMG, I do hear... yeah. Look how they butchered my boy. He kind of... Oi! None of that. Wait until you see Liam. King Korobo, you alright? Hey, old man. Who'd you think escorted Korobo this way, huh? He's got me with us. There's no way we'd miss up. Yeah, Azul is essentially if they took, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, made him, like, a human, and then plopped him in a game for him to insult the game that already exists. Because he basically just talks about how stupid anything from the original game is. The gang's all here. Oh yeah, my favourite Little King Story characters. Got them all. Korobo, Verde, Liam, Hauser, Pancho, and this... Wait, sorry, who's this again? It's literally a self-insert. It's like a guy who didn't want to be on the team was just like, I'm putting a character in just to insult Little King Story. I nearly bought a Vita for this game. I nearly did as well. So, I'll explain that in a bit. Ho ho ho, you've got as big a mouth as Always, youngster. But it's good that everyone made it here unharmed. You were supposed to have left before us, but we couldn't find you. We were so worried. We took a different route here. And I wonder when we cut ahead of you. Did you guys run into trouble on this path? Sorry, we had a slight problem on the way over. Ah, oh yeah, the Royal Guard. Azul, watch out. Huh? Gah. Azul, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But what about... Okay, this is really confusing. Ah, the castle is burning. Our kingdom. Right. This is what turned me into the Joker with this game. Because they're currently on Over Their Beach. And they're looking out into the sea. And we just saw it pan to where, like, farmland would be. So they're panning over to, like, farmland. And then they're screaming, "Ah, our kingdom." Which suggests that in this universe, the castle is now over in farmland for some reason. And is on fire. But the problem is because it's the same fundamental game, we actually do visit farmland later. And obviously there's no burning castle there. So where is this castle that got set on fire? And it's designed like the third castle from the original Little King story, the final castle you get. So, yeah. Ah, it's in flames. What a pickle. Now we can't even get close to the castle. Damn, the guys, the Royal Guard, were still inside. Hey everyone, what's that? Why does Liam look like this? Remember what they did to Spumoni? Oh, we'll get there! The Force Monitor? Yeah. 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 Liam, yeah. Pancho is the exact same model. He had the one spot of sanity. I hate this Liam, yes. I'm sorry, what have they done to you? Yeah. Hey, how can you act so relaxed about the light pillars? Remember the light pillars of Little King's story? Man, that was awesome. I hate this Liam with a... yeah. What is this? Our kingdom is so peaceful. What's happened to it? Well, Korobo, you must really be unlucky, having the castle attacked during a party and all. That's right, the castle visitors. Are the princesses okay? Well, we were so busy getting Korobo to safety, I had no idea where the princesses are. I just hope they got out safely. Ah, brilliant dialogue from Korobo as always. 10 out of 10. All that finesse, I think it's safe to say that not only the castle, but the entire kingdom of Alpoco is in trouble. No, what about us? What are we supposed to do now? Well, it goes without saying. We do as Korobo tells us. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey now, you're our king, you know. Don't sound like such a weakling. Oh dear me. Well, either way, I'm wondering where the princesses are. The best way to handle this would be to set up a base and to investigate the demons who attacked the castle and the situation in the kingdom. We're going to be pretty busy. Well, anyway, we can't just sit around here forever. Yeah, you're right, this place will be engulfed in flames at this point too. Alright then, King Carbro, let's take on this place with haste. I hate saying it, but escape is the only recourse. So, something to keep in mind is when they first were making this game, they did say, when they first teased it, they said it was a sequel. So a lot of people thought this is the follow-up to Little King's story. And the game starts with Korobo already being a successful king who owns the entire kingdom, the world, whatever, and has lost all of his princesses and all of his land, and he has to get them back. So it sounds like it's a sequel, but we already have seen that the castle's in the wrong place. And therefore, where's the new castle going to be? Well, a happy kingdom awoke to a silent gateway to darkness, but the future's still bright. We'll take everything back, everything no matter what. The new castle is just where the old castle was, so the old castle is somewhere. Even though the old castle looks like the new old castle. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a sequel. That was just where we started the original Little King story. And where our castle was originally is where our castle is now. And it's the third... And it's the third castle, so it looks like it's following on from Little King. It's just a mess. Long live New El Poco Castle, where the old one was. It's not a sequel, it's an alternate retelling. It's so weird. Why? King Korobo, what do you think? Quite a bargain, isn't it? Oh, and once they got closer to release, they started to say, yeah, actually, this is a reimagining. They changed it from a sequel to a reimagining last minute. Yeah, well, I guess this'll do. So this is the super cheap place Hauser found. I was worried what would happen to us when those demons seized our castle and we were forced to take leave. But now we have nothing more to worry about. We found such a wonderful castle. Let's make our revolt from the new El Poco castle. Yeah, me putting my name in the quotes does make it seem like a pseudo remake. Our world has been destroyed. Anyway, get off here, but King, we have some work to do. Don't mourn the deaths of literally everybody. Okay, let's go to a new start. Let's begin by properly greeting everyone. I don't want to greet him. Can I just not greet this man here? Anyway. Hey, Liam. Can I greet Pancho? Ah, insightful as always. Oh, they kept this, though. Oh, kind of. All my homies hate Azul. Hey now, I'm Lord Liam, Minister of whatever. I'm moved by the fact that you came to greet me personally. Again, these guys are friends. Why would he say this? If it's a sequel. Because it's not a sequel. Anyway, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me about whatever. As the Minister of whatever, I'll lecture your face off. Actually, Liam isn't an official Minister of anything. Whoa, you say something, Azul? You see what I mean? Azul is not only like a self-insert, he's also the most important character in the entire plot. So be prepared for that one. More so than Korobo himself. Your Majesty, I'm Verde, your Minister of Records. Hey, you know what? Yes, I guess you do. Yeah, okay. The situation is rather tough, but my job is exactly the same as it was before, so please don't worry. By calling me from the throne or putting me on request via the radio, I can save your game for you. You can save as long as the radio has a signal. I'm the Minister of Records. I recommend that you save often. Feel free to call me on me anytime. This game, yeah, what's also weird is you might see here, it has retranslated dialogue from the original as well as original dialogue. And the retranslated dialogue is really strange. Azul is literally like a self-worth. Yes, he is. He is the most important character, insults everything that is part of the original Little King Stories world, and it takes over the plot. There are cutscenes that are basically the same cutscene as the original, but Azul walks in out of nowhere and just kind of says something and kind of beats the boss for you, and then just walks off, instead of you getting to get the final blow or whatever. It's really bad. Okay, hi Hauser. Huh? I believe I said we should begin by properly greeting everyone. But what's this? You even greeted me! Oh, you've made this gruff old dog extremely happy. I'm so honoured, your highness. We've all been honoured by King Korobo's kindness, but please introduce yourself to those whom you have not greeted in order. Can I go to bed? Yeah, I want to go to bed. I can't even go to bed without this man being involved. Sorry about this, I forgot to explain this. This is your room, Korobo. Sleep until bed, until morning to regain your energy. When you're tired, go. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, he took over that cutscene from Liam. Alright, let's do that then. Hey, you're not actually thinking about sleep? Okay, yeah. Cool. Right, I think that's everyone. I do not care what you have to say. Before I speak... Hey, you all cute. You call this a castle? This is just some funky old bodega hut. Azul, be mean to say this, but I don't care if he is your own grandfather. You can't talk to Hauser like that. Well, I really don't care. Even I want to complain sometimes, but at least I hold back. You tell him, Verde! This is not a remake, this is an edit of the original. They took the original's ROM, like, code, and modified it into something anime-esque to appeal to PlayStation fans. We've known each other since we were kids, you should know that's how I am. Well, that might be so, but still, you've got as bad a mouth as always. I feel sorry for Hauser. It's cool, just take a look around. Huh? We've been investigating the kingdom for months. The more we see, the more clear it is that the situation here is really messed up. Wait, what? It's been months? It's been months since they were attacked? To be fair, that's what happens in the first game. True. Who is this blue lady? That's a man. He's Azul. He's an original character that got put in this game to insult anything from the original game. He is the most important and prominent character in the story. The country's overrun by demons, and I'm living in a bodega hut. Yeah, sue me if I complain. Obviously, I understand what you mean, but that's exactly how... Everyone else has the optimism of LKS characters, and Azul is like Shadow the Hedgehog on another level. I still haven't decided whether you're fit to serve for me to serve as the king. Until then, I'm just your collaborator. I can't read all of this. It's gonna drive me insane. I can't even... I need to... Can I play the game now? No, I can't even play the game yet! Can I... Oh, finally. Right now, next site on the agenda. Here we go. Okay, I'll start. The first former poker castle which was seized. I'm investigating on my own since that day. But I found that after the attack on the castle, those guys just kind of started living there. With the castle as a base, they've been popping up all over the kingdom. They're obviously trying to take over the kingdom. I see, so they have planned to seize the castle and continue to live from the start. Really dust my doors. I want to deliver a swift beat down. Well, I'd like to. Looks like they put some magical barrier around the castle. Yeah, there's a magical barrier around the castle. Can't pass a magical barrier. Gonna have to investigate some more. A barrier around the castle. How suspicious. Let's just hope they're not cooking with the castle jargons. Moving along, about the missing princess I've been looking for. I've got some good intel on this. What good intel you say? After the castle was seized, remember we saw those pillars of light? Oh yeah, there's pretty light towers. I have several reports of witnesses seeing people and the princesses who look in the... Okay, so the princesses are trapped in pillars of light, and there's a magical barrier sealing the castle. It does feel like an LKS parody. This info still isn't confirmed, but it's worth checking out. It doesn't matter what we say. That's right, the princesses were King Korobo's revered guests, after all. I see. Either way, as a lead advisor in this country, I suggest we prioritize the retaking of this area. Whether we retake the castle with the regular... how about we go on a finally, we say treasure hunt. It's like 5 sentences into the game in Little King's story, we get to the treasure hunt. And here it's like 100. Treasure hunt. We should probably try getting back. See? Now we finally get to how Little King's story starts, and it only took... How long have we been going? 20 minutes? Okay then, now it's time for some hole digging treasure hunting. Get 100,000, let's start rebuilding. Thank you. Oh, finally, I get to play the game. Or do I? Never mind. Because not only did we have one tutorial on how to play the game, we get a second one. What's up with that face? I'm the minister of whatever. I told you that I'd lecture you about whatever, right? Well, because you looked like you had no idea how to go about going on a treasure hunt. Since it's you, I'll lay down the basics. First, I'll fill you in about scouting. You know the Royal Guard, right? The guys... Space... Remember how there was non-forced tutorials in the original that you could revisit at any time? Or just never visit? Well, now we're just doing this. Yeah, like that. But you gotta be careful. Check the badge and the bomb left of the screen. We... No... So that is this is a classical piece of music, but yes, it's pretty grating. Oh, I keep forgetting what button it is to throw forwards.
No.
What do you mean, no? Yeah, they did add cliffs, for some reason, to the first area. Hey, you did it. You're coming up with swag already. What, you just got up that swag? You got the hang of it now. There should be other holes around too, so keep on the lookout and dig them up. Here's another tip. Show you something awesome. The radar is... The white arrows where you're fitting the yellow... The one thing I will say right now about this is the radar has geometry on it, and it also includes things like quests, so that's kind of cool. We found swag, blue... Okay. 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 Okay, yeah, I've got it now. I've got... Okay, please. So we can check that on the pause menu whenever we want. So we don't... None of that was needed. If you think this game's bad, wait until you find out that Mr. M is clothed. The naked musician is wearing clothes.
Can't do it.
Did anyone else hear that? He just said in a British accent, "Can't do it." I misread the naked musician, something like that. That's why I can't... See, that's reused dialogue from the original. Some dialogue's original, some's retranslated, and some's recycled. It's very consistent.
Can't do it.
That's not me saying that. That's the game that's saying that. I promise you, I am not saying those words. He can't do it. Overworldly, yeah. I really did say the UI exists. The apathy of the voice actor is so funny. British Mr. M. Connor. He sounds like you. Yeah, he does. I'm sorry. I missed the gibberish too. The voice act. Fun fact: the Japanese version was fully voice acted. They got some fairly big names to do it for some reason. Anyway, welcome to our Poco. I remember when it wasn't this brown. Hey, remember Skinny Ray? He's here now.
Good morning. All right. Good morning.
He never appears in the plot, by the way. He is never relevant to the plot. He just basically says dialogue if you catch around town. It's never explained where he exists. Yes, he's saying good morning. Korobo's voice actor's putting in the work. Skinny Ray is removed from the plot entirely. No spoilers, anyone. But yeah, he's never relevant. Hey, Letty.
Hey.
At least Letty sounds like Letty. At least we got some Yoshiro Komura dialogue in there. That's good. Where did Skinny Ray go? Oh, he's here now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. What do you mean, no? It's right there! The art, the 2D anime art isn't that bad. Like, they hired people with real, what am I trying to say? They hired people who had, like talent to do... Oh, Ginger's not... the artwork competition's gone. So Ginger's also just kind of here.
Nope.
Oh, he just said no very quietly.
Hey.
Okay. So yeah, he's just sort of... Whoa. Oh, hello. That's a fast crack. Oh yeah, there's a bush on top of this in the original. Apparently it was too hard for people to find, so now it's, this hole's out in the open.
No way!
No way! I can't leave this place lit or ever. Yeah, because he never goes and he just sits around. No spoilers, anyone, about the plot of LKS, but without Skinny Ray, well, the plot's entirely different, so, yeah. Why don't the rocks breathe? I know. I do think, genuinely, the people who worked on this game were not trying to sabotage it. It's because people can just make stuff, even if it's not very artistic. So, one thing about the original is you can't use the scepter inside the kingdom, so therefore you can't, like, just break this open and escape the town on your own on the first day of the game. Can we... Oh, is there no watchtower? Dang. I actually did... Wow, that sucks. I want to see the world, dang it. I think we have enough... I think we have enough monies, so let's... yeah. Hold on a sec, let's have the stuff appraised. Yeah, they tried to make an LKS that's not got any of the positives of LKS, so it's just bad? We just missed all of what he said about the scepter. Oh, did I cut out? Did I actually cut out? I'm sorry about that. That's annoying. I was saying with the scepter, basically, in the original game, you can't use the scepter in the kingdom, which means you can't escape on the first day by just hitting the logs with your scepter. On the second day, you can. You can use your citizens to escape. But in this one, you have a sword, and because you have a sword, you can hit the logs around the kingdom, but the logs are invincible until the second day. Sorry about the stream cutting out, my internet's just very bad. Just let me know next time it freezes like that. Sorry about that. You've missed very little. Hi, Watty. We're playing the worst version of my favourite game. You can do a jobless run? No, you can't, because the logs are invincible to stop you doing that. No, I have played this before. I have played New Little King Story before. Liam, where the hell did you... So yeah, we can't even trade in money without a tutorial. So what... No, Amoeba, what I'm saying is that there's logs surrounding the town, and in the original game, on the second day, you get citizens to attack those logs, and then you can leave the town. You can't attack them with the scepter, because you can't use the scepter within your own kingdom. In this game, you can use the sword in the town, but if you try to attack the logs before that second day, the logs are invincible. And I'm really sorry, I'm really sad I didn't get that on stream, but it's hilarious. Why does Liam have dreadlocks? Don't worry about it. We're just doing this now. Just force tutorials. Just force tutorials. Watty, you've missed a lot, but yeah, Azul is a new character that does everything. He's the most important character in the plot, but he will constantly complain about anything from the original Little King story. Why are they putting quotation marks around a crack? Oh, my days. Can we... We don't even have carpenters yet. Oh. Oh. It does feel suggestive when they put the quotation marks. Yeah. I mean, I prefer farmers. Hey, look at... By the way, that art is from the original game, even though they've changed those models to be darker. So, yeah, that's a bit odd. Azul... No, Hauser's still here, but Azul basically does everything that Hauser did, yes. Yes, that's OG art. Yeah, that must be it. Like, they couldn't colour it or something? Like, the words? Sailor Sloth? I've lost so many viewers, and I want to say it was either the stream freezing or it's just the game so talky. Yeah, Hauser's here somewhere, but he just doesn't do anything. He also has a weird voice. They all have weird voices.
Good work.
Why do you sound like that, dude? Yeah, yeah, no. Oh, my days, stop talking to me! I'm going insane! You have to check it out. Let me explain how to assign jobs! It's so easy! What is there to explain? We just throw them in! What are they gonna tell me? To press one button? I'll explain it in what detail is there? Yes, it is simple!